Please remember my message to you, brother, my advice to you. If someone comes to your compound and is looking for work, you should sit down and ask them two things. Do you want to be a content creator, or you've come to work? Or we reach the point that now I want to be a YouTuber? No. If you reach at that point, just fire. What's up, guys? This is Pablo again. We are back here again, doing what we do. Hope all you're doing great. My people, I greet you all. It's another day again. I'm trying to pass this man-made bridge. Oops. The weather looks like it wants to rain, guys. So I'm trying to beat the weather for it rains on me. Wow. Found it. Some rock jacks here. So today I have a message to my fellow YouTubers, because you know we are all, I say 99.9% are all concubines of at I Am Maro. You know, Maro created the platform. Let's be honest, guys. Forget about what people say, like, yo, you're worshipping Maro, that's too much, Maro is not a god. Nobody say that, or he has never claimed that he's a god. But at times it's good to give your elders some respect. Elders means that Maro is old in this game. Maro is old in this game. We need to show him some respect, guys. So much has happened. You know, I wanted to talk about it, but I was like, should I talk about it? I was stopped. But now, after going through the internet, watched what most people who have now turned or changed to be like, they're now against the guy who held them in their hands, took them from down and uplifted them. Now they're changing and turning their back against him. You see? If one has ever read 47 Power of Law, is it 47 Power or what? You know? If one has ever read that, mostly this is a message to the YouTubers. Kindly go check that. What law number 1 says: never outshine your master. Someone who helped you, and through him, 47 rules of power. If you've ever read that, 47 rules of power, go check rule number 1, what it says, or law number 1, what it says: never outshine your master. So you're trying to be smarter than him. You're here claiming, you know, this is a case of one of Maro's employee, Alex. Since I knew him, Alex was a good guy, a very nice guy, very welcoming. Even if you went to Maro with some issues, trying to make my burgers, let me hold it properly. Even if you went to Maro looking for Maro with some issues, Alex will be able to help you. That's when even before the party started, so I went there. It was my first time meeting him. I asked him about his boss. He was able to help me and call Maro through his phone. Then I was able to wait for Maro to come. We talked, because you know, when I left, I'd left another guy working there, but later on Maro was able to bring Alex. So most people don't know how far or how far Mara came from with Alex. Some might think that, look at this beautiful scenery, it's all green here, everything is green. Wow, love this man-made forest. So a few days ago, as I was telling about Alex's story, Alex is a guy that no one will ever think that he'll ever change. You know, at times when you see people now, or after some things have happened, that's when you see the true colors of people. But all in all, maybe he did that out of anger. Because I remember when Mara sent him away, there's a times your boss might be tough or hard on you. But please, we've all worked so many places. Your boss might come tough on you. Boss is a boss. You know, there's no way that your boss will come and massage your ego like, oh no. You know bosses, how they operate. Because when the pressure is too much, he or she will push you. So you should be ready to work under any pressure. If, for instance, I know there are some fellow Kenyans who watch me. If you've worked with Asians, those are the baddest bosses that you're having here. When some go ahead and insult you, you may end up even fighting with them. I've seen them being beaten at workplace because they go further now, even insulting you. You get that. But Mara's never reached at that level. You see? So when Alex was fired from Maro, I think after 2 to 3 days, Mayugno came to see my brother. We talked and discussed with Mayugno about it, and even Mayugno told me that yes, it has happened, but if Alex is a smart guy, he should not go maybe cry about it, say anything, just go relax. Because you know, I know Maro when he's tensed or at times when he gets mad, he'll just like, don't want to see you, just go. But after a few days, he does calm down, by the way. He's a guy that has a big heart. He does calms down, then you tell him, okay, now, even you would have called him and tell him, are you feeling to come back to work? You see, or not. That's the option that he usually gives you. I've seen him do that to several guys. I remember a case of Elia too, because that one I'll talk about it. So what Alex did, you know, Maro felt like okay, this might have helped this guy. So after he's seen us helping him, my subscribers helped him. So he decided like now he can change. He can change. You see. So if I was Alex, I would have gone and given a different thing. Maybe do different videos, show around, let people talk, rather than now trying to come and say, oh, Maro did this, he hasn't paid me my salary. Bro, is it the first time that he has not paid you salary? Why are you complaining now? Or are there reasons behind that? You see? Because what I know, even at times, I remember there's a time that Maro had that limit to, exceeded the limit to withdraw cash. He will tell them, I can't withdraw cash. They have given me a certain time. He goes and try, and he tells them, the moment I get money, I'll give you. Maro is a guy that used to give them money even before. He'll tell them, you know, these people, he always asks me, even when we had the party, you know Pablo, these guys have families. These people, some of them use transfer to come here. Rather than rather than waiting for the month to end, let me give them half, then I'll complete the half. So he'll ask you, are you feeling like I should give you something? They go sign, there's someone they were signing, then he's giving them. Because most of them were okay with that. Because there's a time that they were complaining, because when it reaches that point of you paying us, some of us are very, very broke because you're coming from far. So he does that. Then on the remaining one, he does it on the date that they're all agreed on. So that's how the arrangement that they were having. So Alex claimed that they were not paid for 2 months maybe, but I saw somewhere again that the day that he left, Mara had not paid them, but later on he did send them the money. He did send the cash. I think that's something that I saw. And maybe, and you know, now some people took their story, the negative reactors, like, oh, Maro is using these guys, I don't know what. Even I've seen so many comments where someone says the government should investigate this guy, how he's handling his employees, doing what. My brother, let me tell something about construction, or when you're constructing or building. You know, when building, there's you can't like do your people to work throughout without having breaks. We've worked even in offices. You do have tea break, you have lunch break, then in the evening you break to your homes. That's how it operates here, man. Because if you tell me giving them after 10 minutes to give them a break, trust me, nothing will do. You'll end up spending a lot of cash, and you know how workers and employees behave, you see. So he does give them breaks, does give them lunch breaks, tea breaks while they're working. And you know what I do get mad at sometimes is that these people, they usually cry after they've left Maro's place, but when they're there, no one complains. Why can't you complain and tell him then and tell him, bro, no, I'm not comfortable with what you're doing to us. I'm not comfortable. You see, I'm not comfortable with what you're doing to us. You get that? So that you can be able to sort that before you come to the internet complaining. So back to Alex's issue. I saw him making an apology video, said that our friend, our brother Nairobi teacher used him. At first point, why did you allow that guy to come and interview you? That's one mistake you did. If you really knew that he'll go and change everything, you see, because there's some guys who interrogate you. When they do questions, they'll ask you hard questions or tough questions that you may end up even answering things that you are not expected to answer. Then later on, you'll come and start like, wow, what have I done? Man, I've screwed up. You see? Alex, it's Maro who made him have the interest of being a YouTuber. Or being a YouTuber. He's the one who inspired him. When he came, he had no idea of what YouTube is. It's Maro who inspired him. You see? Already you had you're inspired from your boss. Not all bosses that can inspire you or can do that to you. They'll see you recording, they tell you, man, no, I don't want to see with the camera. True story, man. There's some bosses who won't tolerate that. Not all bosses will accept you to do what they're doing. They're like, now, they feel like, why is this guy trying to do what I'm doing? You copy that. So it will be upon you to decide if it's to do that work or it's to compete. So it's very, very difficult, guys. So it's not that easy at all. So Alex was inspired and worked on that, and all went well. And he started a YouTube channel. And later on, Maro saw like, why can't I talk to my people, at least to help this man, so that we can build a house for him or a home for him. You have all saw the conditions of Alex. And before that, even Maro used to help him before even that. You see? So, after what happened between them, because I was not there to say what maybe what came up, but I just heard, because I was not there to say like, or maybe this is what happened between them. But trust you me, at times before you make a decision in life, you should sit down and think, okay, you left, brother, but if I were you, I'd have gone and take my time, maybe do your videos, maybe, just maybe, where you say that we had issues then, or I left because of some reasons, but I'll be back. You know the problem that you do forget that your boss also watches you. He watches what you talk. You see? He watches what you talk. Know that Mara watches most people here. Because even there's a time that my brother used to make some videos that I too wasn't impressed about them. You know? Wasn't impressed about them. Mara watched them, was like, man, what's wrong with your brother? You know, we laugh out what I'm like, no. Told my brother, stop attacking him. No, don't do that. Because you know, we do really respect one another in a level that you feel like your brother is the one hitting your own friend. Will he trust you too, or will I welcome again and you come and mess me up? You see, because you know, people, you know, he needs to protect his brand. So here's the thing. All what happened to Alex has happened, and I don't think, brother, if Maro will ever allow you back to his villa. And also remember, the same subscribers from Maro are the one who donated towards your house construction. The same Maro subscribers have been sending something to boost you. Because even me, I remember there's a video made, someone sending some cash to give it to Alex, and you know that that person is a huge follower of Marwa. She was like, you guys, you Alex, well, make sure those people, because I do see them helping Marwa a lot. I was like, sure, I will, and I handed over what I had. Even Alex really appreciated and said, like, I wanted to pay for my phone now, at least I can do payments and do videos. So there's some things that you do and you end up losing favor because of a few things from individuals who might lie to you, give you no information. Now reactors sending you, because trust you me, without Maro, these reactors can't get content. They can't. If one day all the lies that they're spreading on the internet, if Maro decided, like, let me now deal with one single person, are you sure, do they have the capacity to bail themselves out? Because now you're accusing someone, and you know the internet bullying rules. You see, they do talk a lot of things, and yet do they have concrete evidence? You get that? Or they mostly say, oh, people are dying when they go to Maro, die, like what? Do you have fully evidence that are the reasons to why those deaths were happening? You know, there's some nonsense that people come to talk on the internet because of clickbait, sorry, so that you can get views, you know, so that you can try portraying someone as a devil. Like now that issue of Alex, now Maro is using his employees. How long has Alex been to Maro's place? I think even Maro, the time Maro traveled, Alex was the one who was handling everything there. Maro wasn't around. They've been communicating. Why now? A small thing makes you lose everything. You lose everything because of a small or a petty issue that will have solved it. Even if Maro talked to you, you should have, like, okay, boss, for now I'm not feeling better, I'll join you later. But now being harsh, you know. And you know, there's a tendency that most people, after Maro has done this to them, they do behave towards him like that. I remember, sorry to say this, during the party when we had the issue of a sound or to the one drop, we had the same issue where one drop was so harsh. I remember Rinjeb telling him, hey, he's your boss, stop being rude, man. Even there's a guy, brother to, how they call them, are they what adventures, the guys who are playing a stand, they had left their younger brother. He was so mad at one drop, like, no, you can't respect this guy. You all know that you're not coming from here. He has welcomed us here. He's given us a place. We are eating here, everything doing here, and yet you can talk to him like that. That young man was so mad at one drop. Tell him, no, you can't do this, man. Respect him. You see? And he talked in a harsh voice, like, so it's something that these people tend to do, like, oh, Maro has a small body, he can't do anything at times. Because Maro, when you see this guy reaches a point where he gets tired and say, like, I don't want this and this, I think now the behavior of that person is too much. Too much. Same thing happened with Elia. But Elia is that guy that he can't let you push him that much. He'll come hard on you. There's a time we had issues when I was there with him, but we were able to solve them out and talked about it. Because he has that anger. His anger picks up quickly, like pop. There's that instant anger. So like, wow, what's wrong? So like the thing that happened to him, and Marwa ended up like, I don't want to see you here again because of disrespecting that guy. And whatever thing he said, it was not good at all. Even if that guy told you to do that, you should have just respected him, because he's given orders. Because when something happens, trust you me, the person at the gate, Maru will always come hard on him or her. He doesn't care. He'll ask you. Of late, that's what Maru does. How did this happen and yet you are here? You, the gatekeeper, what happened? I've seen it. So, he won't ask the other person, he'll ask him. So rather than being asked questions, people have families to feed, People have bills to pay. Why should someone lose work because you're a friend or you're close to Maro? No. That's why the moment one comes at the gate, they usually tell you or ask you, do you have an appointment with Maro? If no, kindly call him. When Maro agrees, you go. No one walks into his compound. Whether me, Nasto, Perez, Mayugno, no, you can't just go in. But Maro times does tell the security guards, like, if you see so and so, let them in. You see? So when that guard saw Elia doing all that, he tried to tell him, but maybe Elia was told in a harsh tone. He's like, no, this guy can't tell me like this. And remember, Maro had warned Elia several times on camera. Even I remember when he was bought a motorbike, when he was asked, why do you always come late to work? He was like, boss, I usually come from far. Then one of Maro's subscribers still bought him a motorbike. Can't you see that's a favor? So let's forget about this nonsense people tell you here. Oh, Maro does that. You're getting a favor through that guy. God touches someone. Through Maro, God touches someone to bless you. And do you think that guy is a blessing to everyone? If getting that kind of a person in a family, in a village, you should be proud of yourself, man. Or how many school going kids that are being paid, school fees are being sorted. Even if Maro is not moving his money directly, the money comes from his subscribers, people who watches. All the people watching us, we are sharing them from Maro. Because that's a platform, is the one who started it. Then now, they have been distributed all over. The same guys. You see? They're like, wow, I've been watching Maro. I watched in Maro's channel. But now I can support you. And that a favor? That's a huge favor, man. You see? That's a huge favor. Another issue also that I saw about that lady Joyce's, I don't know what they said. Or she had some beans to spill. Then all of a sudden, I saw she posted on Instagram, I wanted to make, I don't know what she said about that. To see them like, I wanted that gang, lazy gang, to be terrified. Sister, let me advise you one thing. Once a snitch, always a snitch. I swear. You can't go do all those allegations later on when you see now there's so much heat. You decide like, no, I was just trying to see how people will do. No. So do you think anyone will ever trust you? No. You can't just play with people's emotions, then you come back like, I was joking. Do you think this was a fool's day or what? No, we yet to get to April. Yeah, we yet to get to April. But trust you me, that was a bad move, a stupid move that you made. You see? Someone welcomed you well. Then you went and said all your own things. And later on, you come and you're saying that when there's too much heat, you're like, wow. Why? If you really would, if you really had that, I'll say like that all energy, you should have made that your channel from where you are. And Brother Maro, a little advice to you, I'll tell you that these people who come and visit you, I don't know if they come with the interest of YouTube or what, just cancel them all. No, just if they're a visitor, let them come, have fun, then go, have fun and go. No, people come and you help them open YouTube channels, you grow their channels. Then when they get back there, they turn into roaches. You see? They're the one who turn against you. No. And also, bro, it's high time, as I think you've started that process. All the people who come looking for work at your villa, please, you should not put rules, serious rules. Don't ever employ a YouTuber. Don't ever employ a YouTuber or a content creator. Never. Never. Just stop that. If someone is interested in YouTube, cancel. And also, you're having your own employees. You're paying them. They're the same people who come crying that, oh, when now you part ways with them, they come crying, saying that, oh, my boss hasn't done this to me. He was doing this to me, was bad to me. And yet they're using the platform that you helped create them, the platform. Not that the YouTube thing is Maro's, no. He's the one who helped them. It's very simple, brother. Don't ever employ YouTubers in your compound. If someone is interested in making YouTube, let them go outside there, create their own channels, and try to grow their channels. Let them not come and cling on your back. They cling on your back. Now, after things have started working, they start out turning against you. Oh, Maro is a bad boss. When you started struggling from where you were, why didn't you say there is a bad boss? Call a spade a spade. You see? Why didn't you say from the word go, I don't like this guy? You're the same people that you're being now used with these reactors, portraying his name in a bad way. Even if it were you, every time people are saying negative things about you, how will you feel? Even that guy is very, very strong. Marwa, cancel all. Anyone who's a YouTuber, what they rather decide one thing. Is it working or they want to do content in your compound? It's very simple. It's very simple. You can't be paying. It's like now they're earning double salary. They're earning from YouTube after they've been monetized still in your compound. At the same time, you're paying them. You're working through YouTube pays you, you pay them. But them, they're earning from YouTube, keeping the money for themselves. Are they paying you? They are not. Are they paying you when they're shooting videos in your compound? They are not. They are not. They show around your compound like doing all what? Are they paying you? They are not. But are the same people who will come now and change and show now their true colors after they've seen things working out. They've seen now things going smooth on their end, like no. After getting a few donations, after earning a few cents, you start now changing now towards your own boss. Someone who held at your hand when you went there crying without anything. We all know how these stories start. And now mostly how now they are ending. Because you're seeing like, wow, this person now. Even people that you never expect. You never expect. That's why, by the way, I do really respect Mayugno. I do respect Mayugno from where Maro took him and the level that he is. He has never disrespected that guy. Never. Mayugno, even if Maro sent him work, he'll tell me, boss, today I'm busy, but I'll look for someone who come and help you. And Maro is like, okay, I'm okay with that. But Maro, when he insists that I want you to do that work, I'm going to tell him, okay, maybe if you wait, I'll come and we do it. He has no problem. You just tell him. Rather than you exchange words with him now, it's like now you're trying to show who is now like maybe mighty than the other. You know. No, you can't. You can't. let's respect this guy. Even if you have a small body or what, respect him. He's our father in YouTube. It's a naked truth. The experience he has, it's more than all of us that we're having here. We should accept that. It's a naked truth. So why go now after you've left? There's a video that I said even when I started, when my brother used to throw some banter videos towards Maro what. Even some people used to come and tell me, are you sure you not turn against Maro like your brother did? I was just laughing them off. Because I and him, I know where we came from. You know, the struggle that we went through. So it's not the first time that knowing this guy. Even if today he says, Pablo, I want to see you in my villa, I want to see you anywhere, where I'll say it's okay, brother. And you know, I won't come here now crying, Mario is a bad guy, he mistreated me, he did all these bad things to me. Why should I do that? Stop coming to camera because of your own problems. Everyone has his own problem. You see, you can't come on camera and cry. And then even niko kwa camera na recorder. Yeah, mnatoka shule? Okay, this is school going kids. So you shouldn't come crying here. You shouldn't come crying. Oh, he did all this. Why didn't you make a video while you are here there with your boss? So you go sort out your mess, or a problem that you're having, you issue out your problems. As I told you, more times you might get mad and get angry at anyone under. He'll come and tell you like, no, just quite want to see you here. Then after 2 to 3 days when he has come, even you call him and he'll pick your call. Tell like, Mura, what are you saying? What are you saying? And trust me, even the issue of Alex, I'm very sure Mara would have called him and asked him, utarudi kazi ama utarudi? Will you come back to work or not? You see? Because they had that bond. But now when the guy went decided to do all that on camera, then I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't think if he ever forgive you, brother. You missed big time, and yes, yeah, you apologize, but at least now you have a YouTube channel. You can be posting content, do videos. People come and watch you. Do positive videos, brother. I know you have a young family. You need them to grow, complete your house. It's not about a hard thing. At least now it was roofed. You can do all that. Do all that. Even if I were you, I'd have called the guy and say, I'm sorry for all what happened. And you move on. And you move on. You never know tomorrow. Maybe one day when coming, visiting his the late grandfather's place, he might pass by to your place. I swear. He might pass by and say like, wow, this is Alex or what? Because Mauro is not a guy who keeps grudges. He doesn't keep grudges. He doesn't keep grudges. So, all in all, brother, I'll tell you, if even you messed, that is it, guy. But so you sorry, I had to pause because of someone passed with the music here. So Alex, just do your thing. Go watch, do your videos, work on them. People watch you, and you know there are some who will still be hanging there. Like, will they trust you? Will they? Or maybe when your account grows more, will now start hitting their son, their brother, their friend. Because remember, most of the subscribers there have taken Maro as now family, a full family member. Some call him son, some call him grandson. They do really have love for that guy. You can't beat that from them. That's the naked truth. You can't. You can't. I've seen it by my own eyes. You can't. They have so much love. For instance, like the Jamaican grandma who passed away, may her soul rest in peace. She really had that love for Maro. Trust me, when she started narrating how she loves Maro, she started watching him. Maro was in her blood. In her blood. You know, was in her blood. Like, no, I can't sleep without even watching Maro. You know, I can't. Because this kid makes me like, wow. You know, she told me this is the reason why I decided like I should come all alone to come and see him. And you see, maybe this was the last time that Anasha maybe fulfilled her dream. Then God took her away. She at least achieved what her dream was, like to see this guy, to meet this young man who does all this amazing work, who travels around the world, shows the world, is from a remote village in Africa. So that's the love that they have for that guy. So you'll never take that from them. That's like a parent and the son and the daughter love. You can't, you can't, you can't. So if you're trying like fighting him, that's why you see the reactors, they do try the level best to bring this guy down, but it's so difficult. We all have everyone has his own, we all have weakness. No one is perfect. But never use someone's, maybe never use someone's name so that you can show yourself that you're good and get to know where the problem is, rather than sitting down and sort them out. Like now Alex issue, you see. Now we had Elia. We had not even our sister, this lady Joyce. This way she said she was trying to see. I know I don't believe in such kind of nonsense. I swear I don't. She did that. She did with the reason, her own reason. Then you're coming here to say, no, I wanted to see how people will behave. No, it doesn't work like that, sister. For sure, I'll tell you point blank. Love me or hate me, that's upon you. That's upon you. Because you've already done what you intended to, and you see how the waves will be. So are you sure next time when you come they will welcome you? They won't. In this life, one needs to be humble in order for you to be successful. It doesn't matter if you're old or young. Show respect to one another. Even if you're older than Maro, show respect to him, man. He started that and God gave him a chance, and that's the level that he is. And through him, most YouTubers have been made from this village. It's one of the villages that has so many YouTubers, I guess, in the world now. He's the first person who showcased Nyabuhanse to the world. Let's be realistic. Without him, who would have known Nyabuhanse? Without people knowing how Maro makes money through YouTube, will we be having content creators like I here? No. So forget about the nonsense that people say, like, you're worshipping Maro as a god. Even there's one lady who's a reactor. She usually says, oh, you worship Maro, you do what? Maro made her to come to Nyabuhanse. Did she know about Nyabuhanse? No. So let's stop lying to ourselves. Because you want likes to get views. People coming, talking nonsense. No. We can do better, guys. We can do better. We can do better. And Maro, please remember my message to you, brother. My advice to you. If someone comes to your compound and is looking for work, you should sit down and ask them two things. Do you want to be a content creator, or you've come to work? Or we reach the point that now I want to be a YouTuber? No. If you reach that point, just fire that person. You have the power to fire and hire. Because it's your job, your house, your rules. Your house, your rules, brother. That's not a charity organization there. There's no charity organization there. You're the one who to decide who to have there to work for you and who is not supposed to work there. It's very, very simple. Guys, we'll be back here again. I love you from the bottom of my heart. I'll be able to see you. Kindly remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Bye-bye for now.